This is the world premiere.
Oh, ta-da.
Ta-da!
Yes, it's actually the story of a young dog, a dog whose name was Quincy. Unfortunately, Quincy lived in kind of an abandoned house, and well, he was on his own. He didn't fare very well because he didn't have an owner. He was loose and wandering around, and it's too bad he had to live in a house that looked like that. There are some dogs that get a nice house, a very nice, beautiful place to live in and a good owner, but Quincy didn't have one of those, and he got picked up at the dog warden, and the dog warden took him to an animal shelter. He had the animal shelter cage fitted out, and it was kind of small. It wasn't that much comfort, but they also had a exercise yard, and he could actually run over to the exercise yard. As you could see, he's over there now, but then they grab him and take him back and put him over here in the animal shelter. So he didn't get very much exercise unless he wanted to run over there by himself. If he did, then he got the exercise, but most of the time he just had to stay here. And sometimes they found him over in the exercise yard. They weren't sure how, because they had clearly put him into the animal shelter like that, but somehow he managed to escape out of the animal shelter and end up over here in the exercise yard. They would always take him out, try and put him back, but no matter where they put him, he'd end up
Right
going
here.
back over to the exercise yard. He'd get in the exercise yard, and then one day they went looking for him, and he wasn't there. He wasn't in the exercise yard, and he wasn't in the animal shelter. In fact, they looked in both places, and they couldn't find him anywhere at all. It seems something had happened to Quincy. They couldn't find out where he'd gone. And then a temporary worker came in, and well, she'd been in there the day before. She'd been there late when somebody came up. Somebody came to the animal shelter. Somebody with a very nice house. And they adopted Quincy, gave him a collar, and made him a wonderful pet.
Oh, that is nice.
Love it.
Hey,